have 6 days to keep this U-Haul without having to pay additional fees. So if it takes me 6 days to get to Colorado, then so be it. I'll rest as much as I have to. Typically it takes me 4 days because I can only like make it about 6 hours a day. So yeah, I'm super excited. We're on our way. I'm just really, my vibes are super high. I don't have any like question whether this is right or not. Yeah. The only question I have is whether I want to be in Colorado Springs. That's the only thing that I'm questioning. I feel like I might want to be way further north because I need to be in cooler climates, and Colorado Springs is going to be the warmest part. But I also really want to be close to the Mesa. I want to be close to Arizona. I want to be close to that whole region of hot springs. Although Nevada, you know. But I feel like I want to be lower. Like I want to be Arizona, New Mexico. And then I'm like, yeah, I guess that's the lower part of Nevada. My brain it's doing that thing it does, right? I'm actually really good at remembering where everything is, but right, once in a while. So anyway, I'm so excited! Thank you for coming along. And how amazing was it that I met Anne? Like, how would I have done this? How would I have done any of this without her? I would have to cancel all of it. I would have to reschedule the U-Haul. I probably would have had to make some social media posts and really begged friends to come and help me. But I didn't have to do any of that. I basically gave her my MCM furniture in exchange for her time and effort and made an amazing friend out of the whole thing. So, yeah. I hope she comes and sees me in Colorado. I really do. And it was even more crazy that I didn't mention this, but when I got to the warehouse, she wanted me to come to the warehouse where she had her display because she was going there to meet an artist that was going to display work. And she thought I might want to meet that artist. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. When I got there, I knew that artist, but not only did I know the artist that was there already, but I knew a good friend of hers who is like a real estate agent with her. They work together, and I've known her for years. So when I got there, it was like Lorraine was there, and it was like, are you kidding me? And then when the artist arrived, I had cut her hair one time, so that was pretty cool too. And then we all sat around, which I didn't video, and we talked for about an hour, and it just, the vibes were so good. It was like 4 really dynamic women just sitting around talking. And I haven't had something like that in so long. We're making our first stop. We're about to enter Pennsylvania. I'm going to do a quick safety check. Little stay, which means I make sure these are on tight. I typically go through and I take a look at the wheels and I make sure that the tires stay, little, stay. I'm gonna now check all the mechanisms. I'll just do an overall quick check. Make sure everything's good and safe for the road. This is locked. All right. All tires look great. Off we go. Okay. I'm thinking to myself how grateful I am to have this ball. This ball, I feel like every single day aligns my spine, and I do it several times a day. So I just pulled over for littles, and now I'm gonna do a bit of a stretch. That Tylenol helped. I don't feel the pain anymore. I only took one. So I didn't even have to overdo it. Wow, they're getting bigger. Holy shit. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. There was some big ones. So she was so wonderful. She asked me to breakfast and told me that the museum for motorcycles is here. And I feel like I've been to it. I mean, I've been to Ohio a few times. I just want to get to Colorado. I've seen and done so much, but it was so great meeting her. We talked for like 15 minutes. It was a really wonderful break. And, you know, just once again, I'm just feeling like everything's just lining up. I'm meeting special people along the way. She also has in her family the same last name as me. So I don't know. It's just, I'm having all these signs that it's just like, you're on the right path, Rachel. Keep on. I haven't had that in a long time. Everything's feeling really good. So I told you I check everything. I usually check the oil. The last time I checked the engine, I noticed that I have cracks in the plastic. I also noticed that shouldn't there be something in these clamps? There's one back there as well. I'm like, I don't know. Like, shouldn't there be something there? Anyway, it's leaking, so I have a problem. I'm thinking of doing duct tape and then putting electrical tape over it. If you know of any fixes, please let me know, because I am a bit concerned. Okay, I just sealed it a bit. I'm stopped. I'm gonna make some lunch. We slept it. Cracked that barrel last night, so I got some dinner and I'm gonna heat it up. And Little he's got a nice little spot here to run around while I eat lunch. He's got freedom. Well, he says, Mommy's got food, so I'm gonna stay right here because you never know, I might get a bite. Is that what it is? Yeah. From driving, I always have to fix this. All right, I bet it's done now. I'll show you. I turn the generator off. Stop. All right. Ooh, it's nice to stand up. Reheated, microwaved okra. We just had a really nice lunch. We're gonna get back on the road. I'm having these moments where I'm like, holy crap, we're going across the country. We're making a huge move. All right, let's go. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry you're hot. We're ready for takeoff. Got our tea. I'm gonna put a little cream in it. So I got out to throw some garbage in the bin over there, and I walked by. I did not do a check on the entirety because I had just come from the gas station and done that. But I've got a flat, y'all. So I called U-Haul. Roadside assistance should be here, he said, in 90 minutes or less. And it looks like there's a nail. Dang it. I'm just curious if this is what I think it is. It looks like a nail. Yeah, it's a nail. Shh, look at that. Yep. A freaking nail, man. A freaking nail. Dang it. All right. Well, they're coming. Yeah, it's pretty close. It looks like everything's okay down there, though. By the looks of things, I was driving on that for a while and didn't know it. You see how... Yeah. Oh, you know what? Somebody came up to me about a half hour ago and honked, and I didn't know why. So, yeah. And I also did notice that I had a little less control, but I thought it was the roads because they were so wonky. So now I know what to look for if I have another problem on the way, but hopefully this will be it.
Yeah. I'm my own mechanic shop, and I do work for U-Haul nights and weekends. And we just was late for us, and there was another call. And I told her put over 3 hours because time I'm an hour up, an hour back, an hour and a half where the other one was.
I mean, I guess you could always say no to work, so it's good to have an abundance, right?
You don't normally say no to you because that's what we're
I got you.
and I'm on the. I've actually.
We're done, y'all. I'm back on the road. That was so swift. U-Haul. My dad was like, you should buy. He said for the amount you rented, my dad was like, for the amount you rented the U-Haul for, you could have bought one. And I was like, well, what if something happens, Pops? And here we are. We're not even going to talk about how handsome he was. Big giant clef. Yeah. No ring on his finger. And we were totally rapping smoothly, freely. About all kinds of things. I've had so many connections on this trip, more than ever. I think I guess I'm just more open to it. It's got to be me, because something just feels so different. Whew, I'm real sweaty. All right, we're back on the road. All right, we're back on the road. That was so sped fast. I think it took them about... Whew! I got another one coming. Ah! Woo! Pardon me. We're back on the road. That was really fast. And hoping to drive till at least 9 p.m. considering that lost time. So I can now start talking about where I'm headed. I'm headed to Colorado. And why am I headed to Colorado? So, short and simple. The medical bills that I have because of my ongoing illness from the head trauma, it buries me annually. The whole reason why I ended up moving into the van in the first place was because I had accumulated over, I think it was like over $26,000 in bills that I had to pay outright, and I slowly paid them all off. And now, over the last couple of years, they're back up again. They're nothing like what they were, but I can't afford driving around, repairs on the van, medical care that I need in emergencies, and the upcoming medical care that I need preventatively. So I'm moving to Colorado. I have found a number of really cute little studios. I can't afford a 1-bedroom because my budget's pretty tight, but I can afford a studio. I'm also considering like a living chair, which is like not really what I want to do, but I'm willing to consider it if the house is really nice and in a good location, and of course if you know, a good pairing with the housemates. So that's what's happening. I'm really, really excited. I'm close. I'm really close. And I wanted to show you what it looked like where I am. I'm headed to Fort Collins. I found 2 places that are affordable. Their house shares, and I got rid of almost all my things, so it's all I need. The sky looks a little ominous. It's vast. You can breathe here. People aren't on top of each other. I mean, look. I just love it. I feel literally like I can breathe. I'm really happy. I am so excited to have running water and to have an oven. I'm excited to cook. I'm excited to have a space. I'm just so excited. I'm excited to have such amazing beauty all around me. And when I'm feeling great, I'm going to be out hiking every single day. Yes, ladies. It's going to be awesome. What do you think, Doodles? Are you excited to hike every day? Maybe not every day. What do you think, huh? Are you excited to go hiking? Be somewhere beautiful. We're gonna have to watch the snakes, and we're also gonna have to watch. We're gonna have to watch the cats, the big cats, the mountain lions. Mom and I were in Golden with Milo on a trip a couple of years back. We came to visit Ezra. Might have been 3 years ago, maybe 4. Anyway, we went on this hike in Golden up in the mountains, and it was, the smell of cat urine was so strong everywhere, and Mom was like, oh yeah, they're mountain lions. I was so scared. I was like ready the entire time. I was terrified. And honestly, we didn't go far in. We went to a waterfall that was beautiful, and it was frozen over. And then I was like, we need to go back. I was like really scared. And Mom was alert, but she doesn't seem to get scared. Like, we've been in situations where alligators have been really close to us, and she's just like, I don't know. I don't know what gets her excited. Like, really, you know, like freaked out. Maybe a tornado. I don't know. Yeah. We're getting closer. Littles is running around, getting a little exercise. temperature is absolutely glorious. You ready, littles? This is our first stop that's going to be for like enjoyment since we've hit the road, because I've been on a mad rush. We're in Nebraska. Oh shucks, it says it's 15 or 35. What did I just see? That was kind of crazy. I guess I'm just gonna turn around. But damn, maybe we could just go like a little bit in here. Let's see what happens. I just want to sit over here by the water and stretch out. That's all I want. I don't want to pay $35. It's just a pond. What the heck? Oh, maybe this is a campground. Oh, yeah. All campsites. All campers must register. All right, well, we're not camping, so. Ooh, this looks a little. Wait. Oh, get through that. Park valid entry permit. Firewood, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, we're just going to park right over here to the right. I'm sure we're not going to get in trouble for doing that, right? And we've got a nice little view of the water here. That's what I'm talking about. A little chill time. We need a little chill time. Just a little bit. The highway 80's right there, so it's a bit noisy, but it's pretty. This drive has been beautiful. This is a nice break, even though it's noisy. I'm not mad at it. Time to get back on the road. We've got 2 places to look at tomorrow in Fort Collins. I was originally thinking Colorado Springs. I can't remember if I've mentioned this. But I've changed the plan to Fort Collins because there's more water there. I didn't originally want to be there just because I couldn't find any places that were affordable that I didn't have to share. But they have some really interesting affordable housing there. It's like there's a big center and then you get a room. I have a lot of cookware and stuff, so I don't know how well that's going to work for me, but I do want to be somewhere beautiful, and I want to have, I don't want to spend too much on rent so that I can save money for my next build. So, you know, Littles doesn't want to come. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Good boy. We're making a little bit of tea. I'm doing ginger and a caffeine. My tummy, yesterday I did 2 tea bags and a cup of coffee in the morning. My tummy started to get a little bit upset, so today we're going to do a bit of ginger. We're going to split it. We're not going to do all the caffeine. We're in Colorado. We've been in Colorado for about 20 minutes. Welcome to Colorado. We're here. I'm so happy. It's really beautiful. This drive has been mellow. Today's been pretty easy. I've been able to stop pretty frequently and stretch, and we've pretty much arrived. We've got 2 hours to go.